2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's the New Jersey Nets taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. So let's take a look at New Jersey's starting lineup. They've got Griffin, Kyle Lowry out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Chandler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. New Jersey with the ball. Lowry right side, inside, Griffin, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Brown. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Doncic. Kick out to Brown. Goes up again, and the layup is good.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Lowry outside. Back to Reeves. From deep. Duren with a rebound. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Got a hand on it.
Well, tremendous instincts and great position. Chandler scoping that one the entire way.
Lowry, the pass to Green. Here's Chandler. Griffin right side. Shoots over Duren. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by New Jersey. Outside Reeves. Anunoby against Lowry. Pass to Chandler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Yeah, you see Chandler uses his length and guile to take full advantage inside.
And here's Duren. Doncic right side. Up and over Lowry. A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Lowry against Doncic. Griffin outside. Outside Reeves. Green with a screen on Brown. 6 to shoot. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, you love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
And Minnesota calls time here.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And Minnesota with possession here. Doncic with it. Picked up by Lowry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense knows they've got to stay attached to Luka, so he smartly turns it into a whistle.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That free throw no good.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
And New Jersey making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And the second free throw is good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for New Jersey. And he's going for the oop here. Anunoby against Lowry. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Another miss by Minnesota. New Jersey trailing here. Griffin passes to Lowry. Griffin, a screen on Duren. Back to Griffin. Pass to Green. Now here's Reeves. Fires from way outside. I won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Drops in the 3.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Screen by Griffin. Back to Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, even inside among the bigs, Lowry can find his finish. I mean, he's that clever offensively.
Lowry against Doncic. To the inside. Here's Duren. Deflected. Now here's Green. Pass to Lowry. Here's Griffin. Johnson on the wing. Green with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Johnson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And New Jersey making a change here. Chandler's checked in. The Timberwolves trail. Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and give yourself a round of applause.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. Wes Unseld, Sean Kemp, Glenn Rice, Gary Payton.
They set the pick for 3. Rebounded by New Jersey. Pass to Unseld. Outside Payton. The 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Boozer. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Here's Klingon. And at last, they get one to fall.
Yeah, and Klingon is a gigantic player. He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
Here's Rice. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. And so it's Minnesota with it. They trail by 1. Right side Reeves. Boozer grabs the board. Pass to Porter. Going all the way to the rack. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint. Here's Boozer. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Here's Kemp. And there's a pick to the middle. Hey, How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by New Jersey. Here's Rice. No points yet. All sorts of time. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And there's the drive. Pass to Klingon. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over. Outside, Green. Ball stolen. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Launches a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets able to retain possession here. And New Jersey has possession. It's a 5-point game.
Wow, splash it in from the mid-range, Donovan. What a pretty shot.
Here's Harper. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen. Green against Duran. Pass to Francis. The kick out to Griffin. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Mitchell. Down low. And Griffin the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. And it's now only a 1-point Minnesota lead. And Minnesota with possession here. Pass to Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the Timberwolves score.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. With the floater. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. Anunoby on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Harper. There's a screen. Here's the floater. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2. 1:44 left in the first quarter here. Johnson passes to Green. From deep, Mitchell. And Anunoby pulls it down. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Harper. The 3-ball. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And here's Johnson. Stolen by Anunoby. To the middle. That's tipped. It's stolen by Green. 3 on 3. And he lobs it up. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. Pass to Duran. Now here's Anunoby. Covered by Johnson. Anunoby passes to Duran. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Green. New Jersey trails by 6. The 3 from Mitchell. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
This is a move that Donovan Mitchell has made over and over again. Off the bounce, so tough.
Here's Harper. He has 7. Here's the 3. Can't hit that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Minnesota leading by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
New Jersey trails by 3. We've got Michael Porter clinging out there with Maxey, and it's Boozer in at power forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Kemp, the pass to Chandler. Pass to Green. A deep 3. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the T-Wolves. Here's Maxey. Rebounded by New Jersey. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Francis. Maxey covering. Here's Francis. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pass to Boozer to the left wing. Outside Porter. Jacks up a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Over to the left wing. Here's Kemp. He's scoreless. Outside, Green. Here's Francis. Maxey covering. Offensive rebound. Here's Chandler. Misses the baby hook. Minnesota leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Boozer. There's the block. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Luka Doncic has checked in for Minnesota. And New Jersey making a change here. On defense, New Jersey. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the line. Count that one. Boozer's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Here's Payton. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Payton's got 6 points.
Good job finding the clean look behind the arc.
Here's Klingon. Back to Porter. Pass to Maxey. Fires for 3. Rebounded by New Jersey.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
But how excellent a finisher at the rim. Chandler's length and timing still hard to match up with defensively.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves. Green's checked in for New Jersey.
Number 44. Draymond Green.
Porter finds Doncic. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
First personal foul.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New Jersey.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
And it's Maxey missing. New Jersey leading. There's a screen. Pass to Chandler. Now here's Mitchell. Green with a screen on Maxey. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Goes back up. A nice shot by Chandler. Chandler's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, there's the king of the putbacks, right? Chandler devastating on the offensive glass.
Maxey on the wing. Back to Doncic. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Shot to stop the run. Kemp with a rebound. New Jersey leading by 3. Outside, Green. Offline with a 3. Green's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Doncic passes to Maxey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That one on Mitchell.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Screen by Griffin. Doncic against Lowry. Outside Reeves. Griffin, a screen on Maxey. Inside.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First personal foul.
New Jersey shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for the Nets. Griffin. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2.
No good on that one. He hits the 2nd from the line. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Boozer. Maxey against Reeves. Maxey passes to Doncic. Doncic is double. Right side Porter. His first shot coming late. Second chance shot. That ties the game. Klingen's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I love it. When Klingen starts throwing that weight around, he'll knock you out of position.
Maxey against Reeves. Pass to Unseld. To the inside. Here's Rice. Griffin, a screen on Porter. The shot. Rice's shot is off. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. To the paint. It's tipped. Klingen. He's good with a little jumper in close. Klingen's got 9 points.
At 7'2", Klingen is very comfortable in the paint, and he can just own that area.
Here's Lowry. Tipped. Pass to Doncic. It's deflected. Lowry, right side. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Well, how about the presence in the post by Kyle Lowry in the face of some pretty good defense? That was a tough conversion.
On the wing, Porter. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by New Jersey. Unseld. Pass to Lowry. Griffin outside. Out to Lowry. Tipped.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Clingan. They just learned that the hard way.
Pass to Maxey. Three-pointer. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. He's got 5.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Timeout called, New Jersey. Brown, he's checked in for Doncic. Reed's checked in for New Jersey. And so here's New Jersey. They trail by 3. Lowry with it. 6 to shoot. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Porter, the pass to Maxey. And there's the screen. Back to Porter. Pass to Clingan. Clingan. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Rice. Yet to see a basket. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Clingan's got 9 rebounds now. And here's Porter outside. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
And here's Reed. Pass to Rice. Here's Lowry. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Maxey surveys. The 3-ball. And Reed pulls it down. New Jersey trails by 8. Down low. And he dunks it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Pass to Clingan. Here's Brown. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Here's Unseld. Now Reed. Still without a bucket.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. Sean Kemp, Draymond Green, Steve Francis.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 16-5 run. Ooh, poked away. In transition. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
With that kind of contact, the officials are going to blow their whistle. A really good job by Kyle to convert through contact.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
That free throw good from Lowry. 1:52 left in the first half of this one. To the wing on the left. Here's the pick. Here's Boozer. Kick out to Brown. Tries again. Blocked. And they get it back. 4 on the clock. Here's Boozer. Here's Klingon. 11 points in the game.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Picked by Reed. And here's Lowry from the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Now here's Brown. Inside. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Over to the wing. They set a pick. Reed passes to Green. Throws it up high.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Boozer, guarded by Reed. Boozer passes to Porter. Here's Boozer. To the middle. Here's Klingon. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Klingon's got 13 now.
And I know Coach is loving this. The big rookie Klingon attacking on offense and showing no mercy.
Lowry, the pass to Francis. Here's Kemp. It's blocked. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. New Jersey trails by 7. On the floor for the Nets. We've got Donovan Mitchell, and it's Reed in at the power forward position. They set the pick. Inside, Chandler. And it's in there.
It is so tough trying to keep Tyson Chandler from scoring. Even when you hit him, that upper body strength allows him to go right through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Tyson Chandler, 1 shot.
This is a high-character guy. Chandler is a guy who will influence everyone around him in a positive manner.
Here's Harper. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Guarded by Reed. The rebound by Payton.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Rice. Here's Mitchell. Duren with the rebound. Duran's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic with it. Puts up a deep 3. He can't hit that time. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Harper. 7 points in the game. Pass to Duran. Doubled by Payton. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Five on the clock. There's the 3. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got 10.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. Down low. Here's Duran. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got 4 rebounds now. They set the pick. Here's Payton. No good with the triple. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Doncic outside. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the 2nd. New Jersey trails by 6. Out to the wing. Now here's Reed. Tight defense on him. Puts up the 8-footer. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Rice. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Personal foul. Second team.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Glenn Rice at the line for 1.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Here's Harper, checked by Mitchell. Pass to Doncic. Doncic! You see the strength.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Here's Rice. Left side, Payton. There's the screen. Got a hand on it. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, Doncic passes to Harper. Doncic deciding where to go with it. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, already a pretty talented rebounder. Duren only wants to improve upon this standout aspect of his game.
Your Timberwolves, Jalen Duren, shooting one.
One shot.
As of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Now here's Payton. Give him 8 points now. The three from Mitchell. From outside. Mitchell is good.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Harper. Checked by Mitchell. And he lobs it up. Duren, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And it's Chandler missing. Minnesota leading by 5. Pass to Doncic. Another miss by Minnesota. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Mitchell, the pass to Reed. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And now just a 3-point Minnesota lead. And so Brown will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Duren. Rebounded by New Jersey. Chandler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Throws it up high. Duren with a steal. And here's Doncic. To the left side wing. Pass to Brown. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Timeout called, New Jersey.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Griffin. 5 points in the game. Lowry. The shot, no good. Good D by Doncic. Pass to Harper. Back to Doncic. Now Duren. Anunoby passes to Harper. Clock at 4. Duren with a screen on Mitchell. To the paint. Duren with the bucket. And it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Here's Harper. 10 points for him. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. They're running. Ball's going up the court. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
And here's Doncic. He's got 6. Five on the clock. Johnson with the defensive effort. New Jersey trails by 5. Outside Mitchell. Back to Griffin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Griffin's got 7 points in the game.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Lowry against Doncic. Pass to Harper. The baseline J. Rebounded by New Jersey. Chandler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell double team. Here's Chandler. Back to Mitchell. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Duren. Drives to the hoop. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Sinks the tray. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive. Timeout called, New Jersey. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
At the line for the Nets, Dennis Johnson, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Minnesota leading by 5. Now Brown. Poke loose. Here's Unseld. Out left to the wing. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 5.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Kemp. Anunoby covering. It's Johnson with a drive. Here's Kemp. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
1:46 left in the third. Here's Johnson, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
14 foul.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Dennis Johnson, 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. 1:39 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Harper. The three is up. Rebounded by New Jersey. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
And Minnesota with possession here. New Jersey getting their last shot to go. Here's Brown. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Here's Kemp. Anunoby covering. Here's Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's had 5 opportunities at the line. He's gone 4 for 5. The free throw drops for Johnson. He's perfect from the line this time. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Brown on the wing. And there's the rejection. Fades back. Rebounded by New Jersey. Kim's got his 4th rebound in this one.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Pass to Johnson. 1 second left. And that one is hammered home.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Nets. They lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Tyrese Maxey, Michael Porter out there with Klingon, and it's Boozer in at the force line. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And it's Maxey missing. New Jersey leading by 3. Outside, Green. Here's Francis. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Francis has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Boozer. To the paint. Oh, nice shot by Klingon.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now here's Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Maxey passes to Porter. To the middle. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
New Jersey with the ball. Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Mitchell. It's tipped. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. For three, Maxey. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
He's off on the layup. And here's Minnesota now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Porter against Green. There's a screen to take the lead. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now here's Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Here's Boozer, guarded by Reed. Maxey, and he converts the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
It's Reed, high post. Porter with the steal, and now the T-Wolves on the break. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
And here's Minnesota now. The lead is 2. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Boozer passes to Maxey. Clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Boozer. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Now here's Mitchell. From the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Klingen's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And there's the screen. Porter from outside. Rebounded by Unseld.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Here's Reed. Back to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
From 3-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Maxey. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Tyrese Maxey.
And he drops the first.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
New Jersey trails by 3. Pass to Rice. Back to Reeves. 4 on the clock. Here's Francis. Maxey covering from 13. And Clingan pulls it down. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Maxey. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Maxey's got 6 here in the quarter.
And capable of sticking it from the mid-range. I like seeing Maxey go to work from this area.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
First team foul. Shooting for New Jersey, Sean Kemp, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Minnesota with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Boozer. Back to Maxey. Kemp with a rebound. Kemp's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Reeves, the pass to Reed. Here's Francis. They set the screen. On the wing, Reeves. Shot on the wing. And he nails that one right through the heart. And Minnesota with possession here. They lead by 1. Pass to Boozer. Maxey on the wing. Guarded by Reed. Releases. Maxey, that's good.
He deked the defenders there, and they thought Maxey was going to dish to a big, but instead, he kept it and scored.
Outside Reeves. Reed with it. Takes it inside, and the shot's good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Boozer, guarded by Reed. Porter looks it over. Fires the 3. To the left wing. Another shot. Rebounded by New Jersey.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Second team foul. Shooting for New Jersey, Steve Francis. At the line for 2.
That one drops. He ties it up. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And Minnesota has possession. To the inside. Here's Anunoby. And Reed pulls it down. Here's Rice. Outside Reeves. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Duran's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Guarded by Reed. Pass to Duran. Kicks it to Doncic. Takes a 3. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Peyton. Griffin outside. Tipped. Fast break, Minnesota. Peyton against Doncic. Doncic on the wing. Five to shoot. To win the cold spell. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Rice. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Brown, he's checked in for Minnesota. Reeves is checked in for New Jersey. Kyle Lowry comes in for Peyton.
Shooting.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 1. Timberwolves call timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is adjustment. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Johnson, he's checked in for New Jersey. Peyton comes in for Lowry. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Brown. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Personal foul, 14 foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Jaylen Brown. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw good. Brown.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Peyton against Doncic. Chandler the pass to Reeves. Rejected by Brown.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
Count it, and the foul. Austin Reeves picks one up.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big time bucket.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Brown.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Now here's Brown. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka with a pretty arc.
The assist from Jaylen Brown.
There's a minute 40 left in the game. To the paint. Will it go? And Griffin slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Doncic passes to Brown. Back to Doncic. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Man, Brown just showing his toughness inside.
Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Reeves with a screen on Doncic. The baseline, Jay. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4. And here's Minnesota now. 52 seconds left in the final quarter. Griffin with it. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. And Brown has got the ball here for Minnesota. And he's going for the oop here. Deflected.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
Timeout Nets. Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Payton. Duren with a rebound. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. At the line for Minnesota, Luka Doncic, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Outside Johnson. From deep, Reeves. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And they go to the intentional foul.
Tyson Chandler, third personal foul. At the line for 2, Jaylen Brown.
Shooting 2.
good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Donovan Clingan.